almost that time of year when the trees transform into beautiful canvases of color. But with our changing climate, what can we expect from this year's fall foliage? First Alert meteorologist Scott Gagliardi has the answer. He joins us live now. And Scott, what is the most important factor?
Good evening, Stephanie. So while there are many factors to take into account, the biggest one is if there's been a lack of any rainfall, something that does not apply to us this year. In fact, since January 1st, we're in a surplus of over 7 inches. This means the trees are full of the sugars needed to produce the vibrant colors that we'll end up seeing in the next few weeks.
One of the big advantages that Connecticut residents have is that the foliage season is a long season.
The exact timing and intensity of the fall foliage can vary year to year, but experts are anticipating a spectacular show this year. The summer has been very warm, with 2 out of the last 3 months being the warmest on record, and all having adequate and in some cases excessive rainfall. Experts say this is ideal for healthy tree growth and vibrant color transformations.
Well, I think it'll be great if the cool nights and the bright days continue. I think that it'll be spectacular. If we don't get an early frost, why, it'll be a good extended season like we've seen in the last few years. And because of the moisture we've had in the summertime, there's lots of sugars being produced, and we'll see some bright colors.
And when you think of climate change, you think of extremes, whether it be extreme drought or extreme rainfall. But when you fall into the latter category, our changing climate can actually intensify the colors we see in years just like this one. But the timing might be a little different.
What climate change may do is make that hard frost, that first hard frost, occur at a later date, and that would have the effect of extending the foliage season a little bit, because some trees will hang on to their green leaves for a longer period of time.
Worthley's observations highlight the urgent need to address climate change through plant growth.
We have too much carbon dioxide in the atmosphere. The only practical way we have of getting it out is to grow those green things as fast as we can. So we're working on it.
Now, you might have noticed that some of the leaves have already begun to change, and Worthley tells me those are the tree species that respond more to the declining sunlight that we're seeing, which right now is about 2 to 3 minutes each day, something I'm sure many people are not too happy about, myself included. But for now, live in Rocky Hill, Scott Gagliardi, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.
Yeah, I'm with you on that, Scott. Thank you. Tonight we're getting a look